everybody from Access Sanctuary and Chapels. I just wanted to say what's going on for the month of July to August. Well, we have about around 500 people showed up on the site, and more than half were new visitors. We're having a large percentage of people coming in through Google searches. Let's see, our treasurer has she's on vacation for a few weeks, and she when she gets back, we should be wrapping up shortly some things that we need to do paperwork wise. What else we got going on? For the offline stuff, we are working on the second half of the bylaws, and we'll be finishing up on the amendments, and currently we're seeking out an attorney. The one that was helping us stopped talking to us for some strange reason, so I plan on making a phone call and seeing what's going on, and if he's still on board or not. And if not, well, we'll just we'll just look around, because well-wishers, you get what you pay for, I guess. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm not too hung up on it. I'm just trying to get things going. What else is going on? That. We have a radio show. I created a Blog Talk Radio, and basically it's kind of like just YouTube on the air, and it can be downloaded on iPods and what do you call it? The iPods and the iPhones and all that. The whatever Apple does, you can download it from there, and so you can kind of hear two different messages. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm adding some more groups still. We're well over 40 belief systems represented, and I think I'm going to take some time this month to go to the groups that I belong to and pay them a visit, update my profile, and ask a few questions. Currently I'm doing a campaign about what's the difference between Wicca and witchcraft, and what's the difference between paganism and neo-paganism, and I'm getting a pretty good feedback. I had one guy tell me I'm not going to be taken seriously. Okay, I don't take myself seriously, but I'm here to educate the world, or to educate those who want to be educated, let's put it that way. And the only way I think we can do that is if we provide the resources available for those who might have the same questions as I do. So with that said and done, that's what's going on offline and online. So I kind of covered both. So we have Blog Talk Radio, and also, in case you didn't get the other update, we have a what do we have? We have a new privacy thing. If you go in your account on your dashboard, you have privacy settings as to whether or not you want get email updates, and also how to get notified if someone responds to your posts. So these are common sense things that I finally caught up with, similar to what you get on MySpace or Facebook, and it's pretty cool. I included it in our site. Our site's been updated. There are some things that you cannot and can't do. For instance, I used to throw in HTML code everywhere and it would work. Now it doesn't. So look at the box when you post. There should be 3 icons or 4 icons on the left, which is your typical text header, meaning you have bold, italics, underline, and hyperlink, and then the other 3 will be picture, video, and HTML. Now if that's the case, if you got a video you want to post up, you click on the video icon, and it's a separate box. You throw in your embed and hit OK, and it'll put it in the main box for you. It kind of separates everything to prevent any issues in the future, I guess. So that worked out pretty cool. What else we got going on? We're hosting a couple of banners for other organizations. We're cross-promoting. So we have Ask Our Intuitives, which is it's a site as well as a radio show, and we're also helping out, letting people know about the Werewolf Cathedral. The high priest there, he and I have been talking back and forth, and so I did a banner exchange with him. So if you're into werewolves or a left-hand path with a werewolf theme, you ought to check them out. Oh, what else we got going on? I'm trying to think. Nothing seems to work. That's about all. I'm pretty busy locally. I've been, like I said, looking for attorneys and trying to get a CPA as well. So we're trying to go and do all the permits and everything else that we need to get for fundraising. We're going to go do some fundraising. I've been finding land in Florida, anywhere from 20 to 40 acres for around $100,000, which is considerably inexpensive, but some of the locations are a bit rural. But they're not too far from a main interstate. So with that said and done, we're working on doing that. I'm shooting for 20 to 200 acres. The larger the better to a degree. It just gives us more room to grow, put buildings and what have you there. And so that's what we're shooting for, striving for. So with that said and done, that's about all. So anyways, we have about roughly 145 to 150 members on the site. It might not sound a whole lot, but we started off with nothing really, and slowly but surely we've been progressing. So so it's pretty cool. I get people posting up that I haven't seen before, which is great, and we're slowly progressing. And so at the moment we're doing a campaign for the differences of Wicca and witchcraft, and the other campaign is for the difference between paganism and neo-paganism. I'll be doing a separate campaign dealing with what's the difference between paganism and witchcraft, and what's the difference, not what difference, and then what is Druids, what are these Druid people. So they all parallel with each other to a degree, but every once in a while you got a handful of people that want to say that it's something's different about them. And I like to hear about the differences as well as the commonalities. And I'm sure some of you guys do too. Anyways, well, that's said and done. I appreciate your time. And this is a July to August update at Access Sanctuary and Chapels.